is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 24 online CFM game. We are now in week 15 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League. With 4 games left in the regular season, our Rams are 9-4. We are firmly in the playoff picture, but we are still feeling the pressure that if we drop some games, we could be completely out of the race. Therefore, we are going to be proactive and make a quarterback change heading into this matchup against the Washington Commanders. It's a quarterback change. We are benching Matt Stafford, and we are starting the rookie Stetson Bennett. Of course, Stetson Bennett has come in relief the past 3 games during the second half after some struggles from Matt Stafford, including last week against the Baltimore Ravens when Bennett came in a tie game in the second half and led some effective touchdown drives. And we're just going to make the change permanent for now and let Stetson Bennett have a chance to fully control this offense down the stretch. So we're going to talk about that more as the game goes on. We got some other stuff to cover, including our team getting some healthy pieces back. We are getting Tutu Atwell back for today's game. We are getting Rob Havenstein, our right tackle, as well, healthy, which is needed against this stout Commanders front. We know the defensive line is the definite strength of this team, so we need Havenstein out there against Young and Sweat. We also have a dev story today for one of our rookies, Kobe Turner. He has a chance to go from normal to star on that defensive line if he can make something happen as we are underway. Kirk Merritt will like to take the opening kickoff here in week 15. About to the 23-yard line, and here comes Stetson Bennett, his first career NFL start, and that's a great decision by the rookie Bennett. Find number 10, and you will have a long NFL career. But you already see what we're dealing with here. There's Commanders with stars on their name all over this defensive line, putting our ball carriers and our quarterback in peril, as we see the Commanders actually burn the timeout before this 2nd down and 1. Good opening drive here, past midfield already. Kirk Merritt doing some damage. New set of downs. Underneath goes Bennett. Tutu Atwell back into the lineup. He's got a gain of 9 yards. The blitz is picked up. Bennett gets it off late to, Puka Nacua, who is blasted. But thankfully, the user rusher, Deron Payne, got a roughing the passer penalty that puts us in the red zone. Backward we go. Trying to run that end around, and that got blown up so badly in the interior by Jonathan Allen as Bennett dropped again. 2-3 dudes with stars on their name. Pick your poison. I don't know which one sacked this. It might as well have been all of them. 3rd down and a mile, and Bennett puts it into the tightest of windows to Cooper Kupp at the 1-yard line into the end zone. On the very next play, Stetson Bennett does it himself. In his first career start, he leads an opening drive touchdown. You love to see it. And the big play, of course, 3rd down and 22. If you find Cooper Kupp, you have a long NFL career. If you cannot guard Cooper Kupp like the Commanders are failing to do so far, you'll have a short NFL career as a defensive coordinator, as Antonio Gibson gets the carry here. And interestingly, you guys are going to notice Jacoby Brissett is in at quarterback. It seems as if we were not the only team that made a quarterback change before today's game, as Jordan Willis gets the 1st down sack. Sam Howell is the usual starter. He is not injured. This team is just starting Jacoby Brissett for reasons that I don't really know. Maybe it's kind of like why we're starting Stetson Bennett, but yeah, tough situation here, trying to set up the screen on 3rd down and a mile. Look, we converted a 3rd down and 22. Who's to say the Commanders can convert a 3rd down and 21? But now we're trying to set up a screen pass and you leave Aaron Donald unblocked. That's, yeah. You might as well just drink the poison, swallow it whole at that point, as Tutu Atwell taking the screen pass to midfield. Offense is looking good so far in the hands of Stetson Bennett, and this is what we built upon last week against the Baltimore Ravens, as Zach Evans trying to make a move on the screen pass, gets 2 yards. 3rd down and 5, playbook is open for Bennett to wait, to create, going outside, and that's caught by Kirk Merritt. I don't know if he got both feet in bounds, thankfully. No challenge flag thrown on the field, so we're going to get the 1st down from Merritt on the reception. Evans, man, those stars are all over the place. And like I said, man, we cannot hold the ball long today. We have to know the opponent we're playing against. And so far, so good. Into the red zone for the 2nd time today. New set of downs. Zach Evans with a nice move inside, but it only results in a gain of 2. This will be Atwell blown up in the backfield. That's Sweat with the tackle for loss. 3rd down, Bennett. Good protection. Never mind. Down he goes. Only a 3-man rush. But that's 3 superstars on the rush against our not-so-great offensive line. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That's a new first down for our Rams. Roughing the kicker. A costly penalty as Cooper Kupp. Okay, good job. Cooper making sure that wasn't a big loss. Second down at the 11. Bennett. Oh, man. Jonathan Allen is having one dominant game. We're barely into the second quarter. He has 2.5 sacks. Here's a screen pass. Third down. Zach Evans. Asking a lot for Evans to get 12 yards on that swing screen pass, but, we can't really risk too much in that situation. Make it a 2-possession game, so be it. So it turns out that we had to kick the field goal regardless, but, hey, man. We got our cracks at it. Couldn't make it work. We'll focus on this side of the ball that we played well on last week, and we'll try to do it again against Washington. That's a misfire from Jacoby Brissett, and a bad one at that. Now it's third down and long. Brissett, good pocket, outside, and swatted away beautifully by Kobe Durant. Our cornerback room is weak. That's something that we have not made any qualms about all year long. Kobe Durant is our best guy in the room. Tutu Atwell is our special teams ace, especially on those punt returns. And there he is back at it. Atwell on the catch here. Tutu doing a little bit of everything. And Stetson Bennett 9 for 10 to start the game. The running game is working well as well. Offense in rhythm. Bennett firing end zone. Oh, man, that's the right decision. Find Cooper Kupp, but you gotta put it on the money. Third down, Bennett wants Kupp again. This time he's got him. Kupp still battling down to the 2-yard line. Cooper Kupp is off to one heck of a start today. Zach Evans. He tried to get low there, but kind of got stuck in the mud. Now it's second down and goal at the 1. We audible into a goal line formation here. Bennett got it off. It's a play action. It's a touchdown. Latavius Murray sneaking into the flats, and the Commanders definitely sold out for the run. And that's exactly what we wanted. Now we're up 17-0. How about this red-hot start for our Los Angeles Rams? We have not had a game like this all year long where we have come out playing this well, having this much of a lead. I'd venture to say we haven't had a 17-point lead all season long, especially in the first half. And part of the reason why is Jacoby Brissett is having a miserable day in the office. Diami Brown trying to help out the cause. I mean, look, and you can get a free first down for your quarterback when he throws the ball behind the line of scrimmage by breaking a tackle. You'll take it! Oh, Brissett wanted the big play, but the blitz got in there beforehand. Second down, B-Rob. Nice spin move, and it'll result in a gain of 4 yards. But now you got an on-fire Aaron Donald ready to tee off on third down. Pressure's picked up. Brissett down low. Now, that's not going to be good enough for the first down, and let's see what the Commanders do. Well, you don't got to wait long. They go up-tempo. Washington wants to go for it on fourth down. Will they, though? Yes, they will. Brissett, ball in his hands. Quick fire in the flats. It's up to Turner, who lost the ball. Didn't get the first down on the recovery. John Johnson III will put 6 points on the board. Wow, it's a rout now. The Los Angeles Rams came ready to play today. And John Johnson opportunistic getting on that ball. But that might not be a fumble. Check out Kyle Turner. Great open field tackle. And that might not even be a stop on fourth down. We get a boot review, and it's going to be a first down. Thankfully for our Los Angeles Rams, the boot came out to review, and there was a chance that not only did we not get the fumble recovery for the touchdown, but that Cole Turner actually had forward progress to get the first down. It does turn out that Kyle Fuller indeed made a spectacular open field tackle to force the turnover on downs. It's just that Cole Turner did not fumble the ball. Bennett! Thankfully didn't fumble the ball there, but lost a bunch trying to run the play action. Jamin Davis jammed him for a loss of about 9. That's Davis again! This time with the interception! He's a fast linebacker. Gotta outrace Boom. He'll do that with ease. Washington is on the board, and it's with their defense. Jamin Davis taking over this game all of a sudden with just 26 seconds left in the first half. And it has to be said, that is a mistake that you simply cannot make if you're Stetson Bennett and the Los Angeles Rams. With full control of this game, I mean, look, we didn't get a first down. We could have just went to halftime up 17-0. That's okay. We just completely shut this team down, and for the second week in a row, we have given away a free touchdown before halftime. Last week, it was on special teams. Now, we do it by throwing a pick 6 unnecessarily. You got Cooper Kupp on fire here. Second down and 20. Bennett gets down. I think we got to take this one to halftime. I mean, this is not going well. We are calling a timeout here on third down 19, and we are going against my advice. Future me would definitely not be doing this, but here we are, bombing downfield, wanting Higbee, and that ball takes a while to get there and is eventually intercepted. Derek Forrest brought down by Cooper Kupp, and that's the way the first half ends. 2 Stetson Bennett interceptions in the last minute of the first half after he got off to such a great start in his first career NFL start. But now all of a sudden it's a little bit of a game. We've opened the door. We've given Washington an invitation to be interested in trying to win this game, and hopefully they don't take it, but I have a feeling they just might. All it takes is 1 touchdown, and then all of a sudden it's a 3-point game, and we have played so well in this one. We just talked about how we have an elite so big all season long, and we just threw it away all in 1 play. It's just, we've talked about it so many times, right? The margin of error is not really big for this Rams team. You make 1 mistake, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, shoot. Now we might just straight up lose this game, maybe not. Jacoby Brissett is having a game to forget. Kyle Fuller, on the other hand, what a standout showing he is having, and I think it's safe to say that Kyle Fuller is going to be our free safety for the rest of the season. Jason Taylor just did not make plays like that. Getting a 4th down stop, getting a 3rd down interception. Taylor didn't do any of that stuff. We need to get a 3rd down conversion here. 3rd down and 9 to be specific. Bennett up the seams. Higbee, great adjustment by Tyler Higbee to put us in the red zone. Bennett looking for Kupp, and that's way off the mark, and it's actually intercepted by Washington. Okay. Kyle Fuller gets an interception. Kendall Fuller with the answer for the Commanders. But man, that should have been 6 on the board. Bennett with a horrifically bad throw, and this second overthrow on what should have been a touchdown for Cooper Kupp. Remember, we missed that corner route earlier, and now we miss a post route way wide to the right. 3rd down and 3 for Brissett. Here comes the pressure. He wasn't ready, and he's lucky that he still has the ball in his hands. Jordan Willis for his 2nd sack of the game. And some of these adjustments that we're making, like a mad scientist, are starting to pay dividends. Jordan Willis in there after we started Nick Hampton at that outside linebacker spot for the first 10 or 11 weeks, and that's starting to show some positive signs. Cooper Kupp always showing positive signs. He's on fire. He gets a gain of 8. He's on the left side all by himself, and he can only watch as Latavius Murray loses yards on the 3rd down run. Jonathan Allen has that inside stuff. He's also gotten about 2.5 sacks. He is completely dominating the game in the interior right now, and he single-handedly forces us to punt the ball back to the Commanders. This game has gotten stuck in neutral all of a sudden in the 3rd quarter. But we got to keep in mind, we have still held this Commanders team scoreless on the defensive side of the ball. Maybe not much longer. Brian Robinson spinning and winning the 10, the 5, the end zone. 72 yards to pay dirt for Brian Robinson. And he spun out of trouble in the process. Oh, that is sickening. That is sickening. That's the way we give up a score? I'd at least tip my cap if that was a user spin move. That was a Madden auto spin move where he spins off and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we don't got a Ram nearby. Because why would our Rams team be smart enough to figure out where someone is? It's Cooper Kupp. Got some blocking here from big fellas. Kupp waiting patiently, letting it develop, and he gets right near midfield. The good news is we are bouncing back immediately, but yeah. I mean, that's just one of those unfortunate Madden plays, but you know, that play wouldn't matter as much if we didn't throw it a pick 6, and that's why all it takes is 1 play, and now here we are in that situation we talked about, the start of the 3rd quarter. It's a 3-point game. We are in trouble now, and we have to win this game twice. We already won this game once. Now we have to win it again, and Stetson Bennett is starting to show some cracks in the armor after that 9 for 10 start. 3rd down, Bennett looking underneath. There's a dime. There's Higbee. Easy pitch and catch to the 21-yard line. Kirk Merritt trying to get that ground game established that we had going in the 1st quarter, but we lost touch with ever since. Bennett got it to Higbee in stride for 6. Tyler Higbee stepping up and making some big plays in this one. The unsung hero of this Rams team, Tyler Higbee. That's all the dirty work with not much of the shine. But here he is once again showing up whenever we need him, whenever we need to count on him. He's there to deliver. No qualms, no question marks. He just does his job. One more play before the end of the 3rd quarter, and Brian Robinson, after not getting much going in the first 3 quarters, he's starting to do damage. By the way, the dev story for Kobe Turner, I don't think he's laid a finger on a ball carrier. And at the very least, we could have at least held the Commanders to a low rushing total. That's out the window now with that big Brian Robinson touchdown run on the previous drive. So now we need Kobe Turner to do something to earn his dev story. That's a great job by Jordan Fuller to blow up the screen pass. It's 3rd down and 12, make it 3rd down and 17. Full start on the Commanders. Brissett way back at his own 41-yard line. Quick fire way behind the line of scrimmage. Wow, Aaron Donald getting in the action, 8 yards short. And yeah, Washington down 2 possessions. They'll go for it here with about 7:30 remaining in the quarter. Brissett up the seams. That's the first time we've mentioned all game. Scary Terry McLaurin. And what a great time to show up. Donald! That is a superhuman play. Someone put that man in area 51. Aaron Donald is not human. 3rd down and 8 now, needing a stop to try to escape with the victory, but Brian Robinson says otherwise, and the Commanders' drive lives on. They're now in the red zone on offense for the first time today. Dyami Brown on the reverse. That's the play that we have not been able to hit because we cannot get good blocking. That's what happens when you get the good blocking. This is Brian Robinson busting out his do-it-yourself kit, outrunning Robert Quinn to the edge. Now it's Rodriguez, and I believe it was Chris Rodriguez Jr. that lost a yard on the play. RPO outside, caught by Brown for the touchdown. He beats Kobe Durant to the spot, and Brown gives the Commanders life. We're a PAT away from getting back to a 3-point game. Over halfway in the 4th quarter, and a lot of pressure on our Rams to run a 4-minute offense here. That was one heck of a drive by the Commanders, the drive of the season for them. 14 plays, 6 minutes. I don't know where they pulled that out of, but I'm not too happy that we had to face it. But hopefully we can put together one good drive here. Take some clock and/or end the game with a score. That's not going to help. Stop clock. Incompletion. 2nd down. Bennett to Kupp. That should be a chain mover. And it is. Great job by Cooper Kupp getting the 1st down. And that'll keep the clock moving. Or get the clock moving once again. We'll keep it moving now as we drop back. Looking. Bennett. Outside for Higbee. He's done it again. Tyler Higbee with another clutch reception. And the Commanders holding on to their 2 timeouts will let this go to the 2-minute warning. No shower snap in this one. Just trying to let that clock burn, baby, burn. We're in field goal range, but that's not good enough. We need to get a couple more 1st downs or a touchdown here. Latavius Murray doing his part. Latavius Murray doesn't get too many carries, but when he shows up, he makes plays, and that's something to keep an eye on. Still no timeout by Washington. Murray in the backfield again. He won't get it. Kupp does. Puka needed a little bit better block. Gain of 2 yards. There's the first timeout by Washington. They have 1 remaining. We'll run it. It's, Kirk never to lost the ball. He lost the ball, and it's picked up by the Rams. And the Commanders burned their final timeout. That was a fumble, even though we were on conservative. I don't know how, but it was. Thankfully, we still have the ball, a chance on 3rd down to get a 1st down to end the game. Stetson Bennett going end zone. Caught! Kirko! Bang! Holy cow! What a ballsy call by Stetson Bennett and the Los Angeles Rams as they regain a 10-point lead. Because if we just ran the ball there, all we had to do was run the ball, Washington would have gotten the ball down by 6 with about 20 seconds left. But we went for the dagger. We got it. I don't know if it was the smart play call, as thankfully we survived that McLaurin catch attempt. I really don't think that was the smart play call. But clearly we haven't been going for the smart play call so far today. That's how we got in this situation, but we are under a minute to go from getting away with the mistakes we've made today to get to our 10th win of the regular season. Washington's taking a lot of time to set up this play for unknown reasons. 3rd down, Brissett had him. McLaurin, that could have been a touchdown for all we know, but it's an incompletion instead. Now it's 4th down and the game at the Washington 24. Brissett, dropped by Bates. That's it. It's over! Oh no! The Commanders with a major blunder, and the Rams will indeed move to their 10th win of the regular season. Whew, okay. I mean, we'll take that drop. I don't think that really affected too much in the final outcome, because even if that was caught, it would have been inbounds more than likely, the way he extended for that. You know, he would have the running clock and all that, so you know, it's still a tough break for Washington. But clearly their offense, their passing game was the big problem of the day. Under 100 yards. I mean, that's kind of unheard of. And even with that, their only big run was that Brian Robinson run. So, I mean, I don't know how much to take away from the past 2 weeks because, our opponents have a combined 5 wins and 1 draw that we played against, the Commanders and the Ravens. But, I mean, this defense is playing a lot better than it should on paper. So it's something encouraging to take, and we'll definitely need to take all the positives we can from this game and try to apply it next week, because next week we have a mega matchup with the New Orleans Saints, who currently have the best record in the entire league. So that'll be a big proving game for our Rams, but for now, that'll do it for this game and for this video. Unfortunately, we did not get the dev story with Kobe Turner. Wrong Kobe. Kobe Turner didn't do jack squat that game. So you know what, bro? You did not earn the dev story. You won't get it. We will once again fail a dev story. Story of our Rams, baby. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. You guys saw those. Subscribe for more Madden 24 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.